Good afternoon and welcome back to Bang Broker Alliance Network Group. We are here on the ground in San Antonio, and with me today is Ingrid. Hi, Ingrid.
Hi.
Thank you for being
I'm
here.
so happy to be here.
Yeah,
Thank
we're
you for
glad you're
having
here.
me.
Yeah. So tell us a little bit about yourself and where you're from.
I live in Grand Rapids, Michigan. My accent is a German accent. It's not a Michigan Midwest accent.
Right.
And I have resided there for over 20 years now.
Okay. So, how's the market as far as price points and what's an entry level home?
So our average price point is 386K. Luxury starts at 750K, which I know is very low compared to many other areas.
Right.
Which makes it a great investors market. I work with a lot of investors out of state as well.
Okay.
What was your other question? What is entry level?
Entry level price point.
I would say 250, 275. It's really, really tight and very, very competitive. But you can find a property, a small property.
So if you
Two
said
bed, one bath.
right, and you said good for investors. So if someone was looking for an opportunity to invest, and even in that lower range, that there's opportunity for them.
There are opportunities. It will be still very competitive because it's a low price point.
Right.
But there actually, as a matter of fact, as I speak, I have a closing at a 250K property.
Oh wow! Okay,
Yeah.
very good, very good. What is something about your particular market that buyers would find surprising or would not expect?
That leads, to answer your question, it leads to investor in our market. I work with a lot of out-of-state investors as well.
Okay.
Because if you're, for example, in California, if you invest 500K, you could not expect a 50K or 40K return of rental income.
Right.
You can absolutely in Michigan. So, or in Grand Rapids, where I'm particularly. So you get still very good values. That is very attractive to investors from California, Colorado, East Coast, of course. It's a very good and solid investor market, and we are still in a seller's market compared to many other states.
Wow, yeah.
So our days on market in average are still 22 days, which I don't want to jinx it by mentioning it. But we are still in a very strong market.
Okay, great. Who is, other than investors, who is moving to Grand Rapids? What is your customer?
Good question. Thanks for asking. We have a lot of talent. We have a very strong medical hub in Grand Rapids. It is the goal of Grand Rapids, Michigan, was to attract for the Midwest talent, especially in the medical field. So that has grown very, very quickly in the last 10 to 15 years. So I have worked with physicians from Cleveland, from Hawaii, from all over the world, from Zurich and Switzerland, for example. We do have still a lot of strong manufacturing industry. I do see, so I would say there are two categories. One are my relocation clients. About 65% of my business is relocation and referral based from other agents. And then the other group are people who grew up in Grand Rapids. They left Michigan for their career and they come back after 10 or 15 years because Michigan is very, very family focused. We have beautiful lakes. We have a lot of recreation, and I'm sure you will ask me about it, so I'll address it later. But that is my second category. I had just like three clients from, actually all three from Denver, coming back after 10, 15 years or 20 years outside of the state.
So yeah,
they like to come back for the grandparents and babysit.
There you go. Yeah, babysitting. So I was fortunate enough to visit Grand Rapids about a year and a half ago.
Okay.
During the fall of the year, absolutely beautiful. So I'm assuming that there's lots of recreational opportunities for people who are maybe moving from a different state. They don't know much about Michigan, but I was blown away by the beauty.
Yeah. Yes, we have, you will be surprised to hear, we have the highest number of boat registrations, as well as, I'm not sure if the highest, but one of the highest numbers of golf courses. We do have sand dunes, which in how deep they go and how high they are second to Sahara in Africa, in the Sleeping Bear Dunes. And we are number one beer city named in the US.
Okay.
So we have a lot of breweries.
Yeah.
And
So my city, we've been neck and neck over the years for Beer City.
Okay.
Asheville, North Carolina.
Okay.
Yeah, we've been Beer City.
So we are fighting each other.
Yeah, fighting each other. Yeah, lots of breweries.
And we just got nominated as well, the number one city in the US to live for job opportunities. We have a very, very low unemployment rate. It's at 2.9%, which is below the average.
Right.
And that is still, reflected in our strong market, in our strong real estate.
Right. So you've been a member of Bang for a while now. What value do you think Bang brings to your business, or what do you get out of Bang?
I love Bang. I love the idea of connecting on a personal level. There are a lot of referral groups out there, and I'm a member of other referral groups, like as a luxury group or the Gary Keller Top 100 group, and then there's like so many.
Right.
Bang differentiates itself because you get to know the individual agents. It's a one-on-one conversations. I have had a lot of conversations with other Bang members.
Right.
And now it's not just a name or you look for somebody online to help your client who's moving, but now you trust the person as well. And so to me, I always say I will not just refer to you because you're in Asheville, North Carolina, and you say, here, I'm in Asheville, North Carolina. I will refer to you because I know you and I trust you and I know you will go the extra mile for my clients.
I think that's the big difference about the shoot as well. We treat each other the same way we treat our clients. We nurture the relationship, we get to know each other. And the same thing, if I have this Instagram happens, I know that they'll be taken care of. There's going to be more confidence when I have that.
Yeah, 100%. Because it's never, for me, about getting that paycheck or the referral fee. While that is important, to me, it's much more important my reputation which I've built with that client, and that they know they can trust me if I refer them to someone,
Right.
and I can trust the referral.
If I had 38 hours in Grand Rapids and it'd be something you'd say you have to do.
That's an easy one. I will always recommend you, if you have time, to go to the lakeshore because I have lived worldwide. I've worked in many, many different locations. I love Lake Michigan. I love the sand dunes. I love the little string of villages like Holland, Grand Haven, Saugatuck, South Haven down there. So I would say definitely plan one day to go out, run, climb up the sand dunes, run them down on the other side. The other one would be explore downtown. There is so much. And the Segway or now the Lime bikes, it's all over the place.
Right.
Explore the downtown, maybe go to Frederick Meyer Gardens or kayak if you have time.
Right.
And the water's still high enough to do so on Rogue River or on Grand River.
Right.
Get dropped in and kayak.
Okay. So let's change months. Let's go into the winter months. I know it's very cold. Everybody knows it's cold in the winter in Michigan. But I'm sure there's still lots of opportunities for recreation.
Sure is. I mean, we have in Muskegon, which is about an hour north of Grand Rapids, a big adventure park with a luge and cross country is everywhere. Cross country skiing. You can also alpine ski if you go about. Well, there's actually it's not your Rocky Mountain skiing, right? But that's within 20 minutes from Grand Rapids.
Right.
And if you drive 1.5 hours north, then you have some really nice skiing as well.
Okay.
People ice fish. That's not so my cup of tea, but I don't fish.
Right.
But I'm a strong believer in that you can embrace any season if you're willing to do so. You just bundle up. I can run in the snow. I can cross country ski. There's a lot of, and actually there's really a lot of beauty to the lakeshore when everything is frozen over and you walk on the ice. That's beautiful. Any time of the year.
Snow machine, I'm sure, is big.
Yeah.
I did a trip in Colorado a few years ago with my wife. Let's try Michigan and do the snowmobiling there.
It is snowmobiling. Have you done it?
In Colorado, not Michigan.
Not in Michigan. Yeah, you should come up. You should do it.
Yeah, that'd be a lot of fun.
It's more affordable than in Colorado.
Absolutely.
Sorry, Colorado.
Oh no, I agree, and it's for me, it's closer.
Yeah,
absolutely. So finish this sentence for me. If I work with Ingrid, I can expect blank.
Dedication, commitment, high dose of energy, and expertise. I'm a very well-known agent in our area. I'm one of the top 3 in my office over years, regularly. I'm under the top agents for Michigan and Northern Ohio, Keller Williams, and I always go the extra mile. I used to run marathons, so I'm a strong believer in that you always have more left in you than what you think you may have, and that the sky is only the limit, and that is the reason for my high referral rate.
It's all mental.
And I always look at it, is it a property I would sell to my kids?
That's
right? Or which I would buy. I'm an investor, I'm a landlord. I will not sell even to my investors who never see what they buy because they're out of state. I will not buy a property if I don't think I would buy it.
That's a good way to look at it. And that's just a testimony of your willingness to take care of your clients and the dedication and go there.
Yeah.
So that's great.
So yeah, I love real estate, and I always say, don't ask me about it because once you get me started, I'm not going to stop. So.
I think we're all in that boat. We all talk about our jobs.
Yeah. Which is good. It shows passion, right?
It shows passion. Is there anything else about your area or yourself that you like for people to know?
I love to work referrals. I love to take care of other people's clients. I refer out a lot as well myself. I approach my business that if I get referral, I will always keep in mind the person who referred to me. And let's keep selling and be positive and stay strong.
Very good. Well, thank you so much. Thank you for being here. I'm glad you're a part of our group. And if you have, if you're looking for property in Michigan in Grand Rapids, we'll connect you with Ingrid. And if you're looking for an agent anywhere in the United States or beyond, give us a call. Thank you so much.
Thank you.